Welcome. Lovely. Let's get started. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying have had a nice weekend. I'm feeling good today. I'm a bit full of beans today. I've got a little bit too much energy, so hopefully you guys have as well. No, I will transmit my beans over to your can. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you get the idea. Hopefully you're feeling energized, or will be by the end of this session. So as always, this is our 5 Bs, whole body toning and strengthening, but I wanted to particularly focus on our tummy today. So we're going to do a lot of core work and core building and core strengthening shiz. So get ready for that. I'll be ready. Good. Let's start with 4 big deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Number 1, lifting it all the way up. Exhaling, fold forwards. Lovely. Number 2, lifting it up and out. Number 3, and release. And last one, biggest one yet. And let it all go. Lovely. Standing it up, pull the shoulders back, opening up the chest, tummy nice and tight. Let's take it from one side to the next. Lovely. Just transferring that body weight over. Hold it to one side, balance and circle around the ankle. And change direction. Switch over to the other leg, circle round. And change direction. Lovely. Leg 1, lifting it up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kicking it out the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Leg number 2, lifting it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And kicking it out the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Nice soft knees. Rolling around the shoulders. Keep that tummy nice and tight while we do this. Take a little bit bigger, leading with the elbows. Lovely. And then just the shoulders rolling forwards. Lovely. And forward swimming. Gorgeous stuff. And then let's reach the arms up nice and high. Take one arm forward, one arm back. Lovely. Oh, don't hit the light. Make sure you bend your knees if your light hangs down. And change direction. Other one back, other one forwards. Lovely. And then letting it all go. Nice soft knees. Wrap yourself round. Feel a twist in the back. Floppy arms, floppy fingers. Perfect. Couple more twists. And then when you're ready, taking it back to the front. Lovely. Everything from hips down, stay still. Keep your hips square to the front and just twist the upper body from one side center to the other. Lovely. One more each side. And then everything from shoulders down, stay still. Just moving the head from left to right, right to left. Lovely. Gently up, gently down, gently up, gently down. And then ear over to one shoulder, up and over to the other side. Up and over, up and over. Lovely. Fabulous. Bring the ear over to one shoulder, rolling it round to the other shoulder, and then gently taking it back through that front semicircle. So we're just rolling across the front, keeping the shoulders down, stretching out all of the back of the neck. Lovely. And then when you're ready, lifting the head back up on top of the shoulders. Lovely. Pulling the shoulders up to the ears, pushing them down, lifting it up, pushing it down, lifting it up, pushing it down, and double time. Lovely. Bring the palms up to the sky, opening it out, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back, opening up the chest, round and separate the shoulder blades, and open, and round, and open, and round, and open. And this time when we round, interlink the fingers, gently separating the shoulder blades at the back, gently pulling on the arms to increase that, and look down to the floor. Lovely. Let go of the arms, interlink the fingers at the back, pull the shoulders down, lifting open the chest, and take the hands up and away. Lovely. And let's fold it over, taking it into the legs a little bit as well, and deepening the stretch by trying to get your hands to come down over to the floor in front of you. Gorgeous. Let go of the hands, bend the knees, rolling it all the way back up. Lovely. Taking the hips from side to side, circle around the wrists, taking it all the way up to the top and down the middle. And then when you get to the bottom, change direction of the wrists, taking it all the way back up and down the middle. Lovely. Interlink the fingers, snaky, snaky. And reverse. Lovely. And give them a little shake. Fold yourself forward, hands come down, keep the hips going from side to side. And then taking it all the way back up again. Lovely. Bending the knees, pelvis tucks under, squeeze the tush, taking it back. Under and squeeze, taking it back. Under and squeeze, and then circle the hips all the way round. Lovely. Good. Change direction, other way. God, I'm getting warm already. It's quite warm here, I need to open a window. Get a fan on. Lovely. Reaching all the way up, lengthening the spine. Hands come to the floor. Feet nice and wide. Let's bend one leg. Just keeping the other straight. Feeling the stretch on the other side. And then take it up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Lovely. And then from here, you can take it through the middle. Now, if you wish to, you can keep your hands on the floor so it feels more supported, or you can take your hands up so you feel like a ninja, keeping that chest lifted and your hips nice and low, whatever suits you and your body best today. Lovely. And then holding it to one side. From here, you can either sit down or stay up, whichever you prefer. And we're going to do our flexed demi point, so right ankle is straightened but my toes are lifted up, and then full point, toes down together. Back through demi and flex. Let's go. Demi, full, demi, flexed, demi, full, demi, flexed, demi, full, demi, flex. Last one, demi, full, demi, flex. Gorgeous. Roll yourself round into your lunge position, gently taking the hips up and down, warming those hips up that little bit more. Push through that front leg, take yourself into a standing lunge. Find the balance, reach the hand up, pelvis gently tucks under, push down into the hips. Lovely, reach all the way forward. Hands come either side of your front foot. Drop the knee down, untuck their back toes, and then we're going to straighten and rebend that front leg. Are we ready? For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Took the toe window at the back. Push your back leg straight, lifting up your hip. And then we're going to try and take that front leg straight, but keep your chest glued onto your front leg as much as you can. And then rebend. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Drop the back knee down. Take yourself into a lovely big lunge. Place one hand either side of that front leg, and then take yourself into your hip circles, getting into that niggly bit in your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. 2 hands come to the inside. Tuck your toe under at the back. Push your back leg up straight to open yourself out to the front, and scoot yourself over to the other side. Let's do the ankles. So flexing, demi point, full point, demi, flex. and demi, full, demi, flexed, demi, full, demi, flexed, demi, full, demi, flex. Last one, demi, full, demi, flex. Lovely. Rolling yourself round onto your other lunge side and gently taking the hips up and down. Lovely. Pushing that front leg, take yourself into your standing lunge. Find the balance. Reach the hands up, pelvis gently tucks under, push down into the hips. Reach all the way forward, chest glues on, hands frame your front foot, lower the back knee down, untuck that toe, and re-straighten and re-bend. Let's go. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Tuck the toe under at the back. Push your back leg up straight, lifting up the hips. Keep your chest glued to your front leg, and then you'll try and straighten as much as you can on that front leg and rebend. Let's go. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Drop the back leg down. Take yourself into a nice big deep lunge, pushing down into the hips. Place one hand either side of your front foot. Let's do our hip circles. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. 2 hands come to the inside of your front leg. Bring your weight into your back knee. Semi-circle yourself around and give a little shuffle. So you're on all fours and you want your wrists to be underneath your shoulders, knees to be underneath your hips. Tuck the tailbone under, round the back, separate the shoulder blades, look down between the legs, pushing through the shoulder blades, and then take it reverse. Start with the pelvis stays down, tailbone goes up, push through the small of your back, through to the middle, and the upper back, look up to the sky. And tucking it back under, rounding it over, squeeze the pelvic floors, pull the tummy button up into the spine, and opening it out the other way. Imagine you're trying to get your tailbone to reach the top of your head. And then let's roll the rib cage round in a circle, stretching out in all of those lovely, all in between the ribs. Lovely. Change direction, other way. Lovely. Good. Bring your knees together, pop yourself onto your butt. And what I want us to do is bring our feet under us and then take ourselves up onto our feet. So we're kind of like in a really low squat. So knees are out. We're going to bring our hands into prayer position next to your heart, pushing with your elbows. So I'm kind of in this like low squat and my knees, and I'm kind of like pushing, pushing, pushing. Okay, bit of a nice stretch on the inner thigh here. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is you can bring your hands down. I suggest bringing one in front and one to the back, to the side of you, as we rotate ourselves round and drop our knees down to the floor. Then we're going to bring, you can then use your hands again to bring ourselves back up to center, switch over and take ourselves down the other side. Okay, so it's a real hippie opener position. So I'm taking it up, through the middle, twist down. Up, through the middle, twist down. Keep your quads active so that you can, when you go up through your squat position, you're actively pushing rather than sinking down into it. And then take it over from one side to the other. As you do this, so just keep on going from one side to the other. If you're feeling confident and you want to have it, make it a little bit more challenging, then take your hands out of the equation. Take yourself from one side, up through the middle, over to the other side. Up through the middle, over to the other side. Or maybe you can use one hand rather than two. So it's just about trying to move from one side to the other, using as little hands as possible and making it as smooth as you can. Last one from each side. Over and in and over. Lovely stuff. Good. Okay, bringing your legs together. we're going to roll ourselves onto our front. And to start with, I'm going to do some, I'm going to turn this way so hopefully you can see more clearly. We're just going to hold our elbow plank. If you prefer to do a full plank, totally fine by that. I'm just having wrist issues over the weekend, so just an old injury flared up. So I put my wrist guard on just to help keep it a bit more secure. And I'm going to do it in my elbow plank. So I'm going to take myself into this position because then it's less strain on my wrist. But it's up to you. If you really want to do your full plank, totally fine by me as well. If you're doing your full plank, you want your wrists to come directly underneath your shoulders, and then you're going to take your feet out at the back. Make sure that you're pulling your shoulders down so you've got a nice long neck and you're not dropping your butt down, lifting your butt up or sagging anywhere in the middle, basically. You want to be in a nice straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your ankles. So super straight. You want your pelvis slightly tucked under. That means you can better engage your pelvic floors, which is then the key to help start all of those core muscles getting tighter. So yeah, gentle tilt in the pelvis. Pretty much exactly the same for the elbow one, but you want your elbows to be underneath your shoulders. And then again, you want to be pulling your shoulders back and down. You don't want your shoulders by your ears. You want, in both the full and in elbow, you want to keep your neck in the same line as your back. So your neck is an extension of your spine. It is part of the spine. So you try to keep that as straight. So don't look up or drop the head down. Keep it in line. Okay, all right, so we're going to hold it for 20 seconds, have a rest, another 20 seconds, have a rest, another 20 seconds, have a rest. Then we're going to do something similar, but with more movement. So this is really good for the core, obviously for the shoulders as well, but mainly we're focusing on the core for this. So in your elbows or full arm position, let's get into position, lifting up, pelvis slightly under, shoulders pulled back and down, and squeezing those pelvic floors. Let's hold for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lovely, not so bad. Good. Are we ready for our next 20? Feel free to have a little wiggle. If you want to, that was, need a little bit more break. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Great. Okay, good. Let's go for the next 20 seconds. In position, and let's go. For 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lovely. Good. Final set. Give yourself a little wiggle. Hopefully you're feeling all good. Just make sure when we do this final set, you think about your shoulders being pulled down, you're squeezing your butt, your pelvis is slightly under, you're squeezing your pelvic floors, tummy feels nice and tight, and you're not dropping your head or craning your neck up. Are we ready? Final 20 seconds. Let's go. For 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lovely. And relax. Fabulous. Now, I want you to grab yourself something that is to hand. So anything that is roughly this size. So I might use my teddy bear. Yes, I have a teddy bear, but you can use anything from a candle, a glass of water, although I prefer plastic so that you don't, should you have it knocked over, I don't mean to jab yourself if it breaks. Where's teddy bear gone? You can use a teddy bear if you've got a teddy bear handy. You could use a cushion, or a pillow or a plant. I mean, you could use a cactus. That would really keep you up and high. But I'm going for something soft. Look at him. Ah! Anyway, right, yeah, this is me as an inner child still. So what we're going to do the same, very similar thing, but we're going to take our belongings. So Teddy's going to go into his downward dog position. And what we're going to be doing is taking our hips up and over, up and over. So if you used a cactus, that would be a real incentive, because then you don't want to have prickles on your tummy. But if you're worried you might sag, then maybe something softer. Should you do it, it's not the end of the world. Well, not that hitting a cactus is the end of the world, but you'd have to spend ages pulling them out. I sat on a cactus once. It took ages. My sister had to, lay over my sister. She had to pick them all out of my butt. It was so embarrassing. Okay, have you all got you something? Whether it's a cushion, a candle, don't light it, some books, anything. So just something so that we can visually take ourselves up and over. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to go back either into our full plank position or in our elbow plank position, and we're going to drop our hips one side, lift it up and over the other side, up and over, up and over. Okay, so we're just dropping our hips one side, lifting them up and then over the other side. So we're lifting up over the object. Your aim is to not touch your object. So if you want to make this harder, you'd have a wider object or a bigger object, basically, so that you make sure you clear it over the top. So you want to keep your tummy nice and tight, and by taking it from one side to the other, you're basically going to be helping to tone and condition all of your side muscles, so your obliques, these ones at the side, and that's really handy for things like your handsprings, deadlift handsprings, because as you, your INX, because as you lift up when you're on a pole, you're squeezing through your obliques, so all of your side bits. And also, it's very handy for the shaping yourself into like an hourglass figure. So hopefully you've all got your product by now, whatever it is, your item. Are we ready? So we're going to be doing it 30 lifts up and over. Okay, so that would be up, over, that's one. Okay, so over one, back, that's one. Okay, I'll count it anyway, so hopefully it all makes sense as you go. In your positions, are you ready? Is your teddy or item in the right position? Good. Are you ready? Let's go. Drop hip one side, lift up, drop the other, lift up, that's one, lift up and over, up, that's two, up and over, up, that's three, up and over, up, that's four, up and over, up, that's five, up and over, up, that's six, up and over, up, that's seven, up and over, up, that's eight, up and over, up, that's nine, up and over, up, that's 10, up and over, up, that's 11, up and over, up, that's 12, up and over, up, 13, up and over, up, 14, over, up, 15, up and over, up, 16, up and over, up, 17, up and over, up, 18, up and over, up, 19, up and over, up, 20, doing great guys, up and over, 21, up and over, up, 22, up and over, up, 23, up and over, up, 24, up and over, up, 25, up and over, up, 26, up and over, up, 27, up and over, up, 28, up and over, up, 29, up and over, up, 30. Whew! Good work. I was getting so warm doing that. I was getting a bit of a sweat on. Hopefully you haven't sweated on your nearest and dearest cuddly toys. Whew. Okay, good. Really nice there, guys. So yeah, really good for core. Obviously you might have felt in your shoulders as well and in the back of the arms, especially if you're in your elbow plank position. Okie dokie, really nice there. I'm just going to ease it off the tummy just for a moment and take it into our glutes. So I want us to do our glute bridges, so our butts, to really help tone and strengthen and lift the butt cheek as well, and give it more of like a nice rounded shape. So you can do this on the floor, or if you've got a sofa or bed nearby, you can also do it on the sofa. I personally find when I do it on the sofa, I get it at a nicer angle. That's my preference. But floor is also fine if you've only got the floor available right now. So if you're doing it on the floor, then you're going to be lying on your back with your feet underneath your knees, pointed up to the sky, and your feet are in line with your hips. Bring your arms down, take your palms up so you're not tempted to push in with your fingertips. So palms are coming up, shoulders back and down. So I've got a nice long neck. And then I'm going to squeeze my butt, pushing my hips up as high as I can. I want my pelvis slightly turned under because I can better squeeze my butt cheeks, basically. I lift it up, and then I take it back down, and then I lift it up and back down, like so. Okay? Up and down, up and down. And at the top, you're squeezing your buns like you've never squeezed them before, pushing your hips super high. To make this even more challenging, you want to keep your knees in line with your hips. So don't open your knees out. To squeeze your butts more, it's nice to open your knees out, but I want us to have some control and bring our knees in. Some of you I know have mentioned that you've got a belt, a band that you can put around your knees. So feel free to pop that in place if you wish to. And I know some of you have weights at home. If you want to make this more challenging, pop weights. If you've got a barbell, that's perfect, like one of those long ones. Popping it on your hips, so the opposite muscle obviously being your glute to work it out. Now, if you've got a sofa nearby, then we're going to do it on a sofa. So bring yourself to where your shoulders, the top of your shoulders and your head can rest on your sofa or bed, and then we'll take our feet in line with our knees, which are in line with our hips, and again, avoid them waving out. We take our butt down and then up, that's one. Taking it down and up, that's two. And really push your butt as high as you can. And yeah, put weights on your hips if you'd like this to be more challenging. If you haven't got weights, like I don't have weights, but you really want to add some more weight onto it, I'd actually recommend if you're with somebody like your partner, or if you've got some children, great fun. They can sit on your lap. So if you get them to sit or straddle over you as you go up and down, they can put their feet on the floor, so you can kind of have a little play as to what feels like the right amount. But it's a good laugh if you can get someone involved. Okay, so we're going to be doing 12, then we're going to get to the top. We're going to hold it for 12 seconds, and then we're going to do little pulses for 12. And we're going to do this 3 times. So if you're on the floor, I actually recommend you get in position and you start with your hips up. If you're on a sofa like me, then we can start naturally with our hips up, just so we're in our same starting position. Okay, remember making sure that we're keeping our knees in, and we go down and up, squeeze, that's 1. Good, down and up, squeeze, that's 2. Down, up, squeeze, that's 3. Down, up, squeeze, that's 4. Down, up, squeeze, that's 5. Down, keep the knees in, up, squeeze, that's 6. Down, up, squeeze, that's 7. Relax, up, squeeze, that's 8. Down, up, squeeze, that's 9. Down, up, squeeze, that's 10. Down, up, squeeze, that's 11. Last one. Down, up, squeeze, that's 12. And hold for 12, 11, 10, 9. Keep squeezing. 8, 7, 6. Knees in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Lovely, good. Give yourself a little rest. If you want to have a little stretch of your butt, maybe bring one foot in front of the other, fold yourself forward. And then switcheroo to the other side. My butt's already starting to ache, so I'm worried about set 3 now. We've got this though, guys. We've got this. Okay, are we ready? Next set. Into position. If you're on your floor, start to get your hips high, because then we can do it all in the same count. On your sofa if you're on your sofa. Are we ready? Knees together in line with those hips. And we go. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 1. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 2. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 3. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 4. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 5. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 6. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 7. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 8. Keep the knees in. Down. Up. Squeeze. That's 9. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 10. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 11. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 12. Holding it. Pushing it as high as you can. Squeeze as tight as you can for 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Little pulses. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Relax. Phew. When you do your 12-second squeeze, I literally want you to squeeze your butt like you have never squeezed it before. I want it to hurt a little bit because you're squeezing it so tight and your muscle is like, woo, like trembling because it doesn't know if it can hold for the entire 12 seconds. That's how I want it to feel. I want it to start quaking because the muscle is struggling to hold the contraction for that length of time. Okay, so if it doesn't feel like that, squeeze those buns harder. Good. Are we ready for our final Abs-a-licious set? Yeah, we are. Good. Get into your position. If you're on your sofa, if you're on your floor, get those hips up ready. Okie dokie. Last set. Let's make every squeeze the biggest squeeze that we possibly can, making it most worthwhile for us. Let's go. Down. And up. Squeeze. That's 1. And up. Squeeze. That's 2. And up. Squeeze. That's 3. And up. Squeeze. That's 4. And up. Squeeze. That's 5. And up. Squeeze. That's 6. And up. Squeeze. That's 7. And up. Squeeze. That's 8. And up. Squeeze. That's 9. And up. Squeeze. That's 10. And up. Squeeze. That's 11. Last one. Squeeze. That's 12. Holding it high. Squeeze as high as you can. Keep those knees in for 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And little pulses for 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Relax. Fabulous. Really, really good. Let's just have a little bit of a stretch of the butt cheeks just to lengthen them back out. So actually I'm going to go for this stretch. So I'm going to bring myself into my stag leg position. So I'm at a right angle. Both of my legs are at a right angle. Turn so I'm facing my front leg. Fold myself forward. You can bring your chest down onto your front leg as well. And you should feel the stretch down the outside of your front leg going down into your glutes. You might be able to get your forehead to the floor in this position and kind of relax into it. Lovely. Just breathing, breathing, letting it stretch out. Lovely. One more breath here. And gently bringing it back up. Lovely. Switch over to the other side, stag-legged position. Lovely. At a right angle, legs are at a right angle. Face the front leg, fold yourself forward. Bring your chest to push that front leg down and feel the stretch all down the outside of your front leg and down into your butt cheek. If you can, bring your forehead down to the floor if that feels good. And just letting yourself relax, letting the muscle re-lengthen. Lovely. One more breath. Lovely. And gently lifting yourself back up. Fabulous. Now I'm going to re-grab my mat because I'm going to be lying on the floor. So I'm going to be lying on my back, and again, I'm just wanting to focus on some of my core exercises, so really toning up the tummy. I'm actually going to steal the exercise that I did last week because I found it was really effective for me and it made a real big difference. I could really feel it starting to, like my muscles started to tire from it, so I really love that feeling. So I'm going to use it again, but I'm going to do it slightly differently this time. So I'm going to be... So I'm lying on my back, but then I'm propping myself up onto my elbows, pushing my chest up, and I'm going to be lifting my legs up to the sky. Now, if you prefer and you would like this to be more of a challenge, then release the elbows and lift your chest and head off the floor. If you are doing this, make sure your pelvis is tilted under and you keep your lower back pushing into the floor. The moment your lower back peels off, is when you're compromising your abs and you start using your lower back muscles, which is not what you want. So keep the pelvis tucked under, keep it nice and strong, lifting up that way. Or harder still, take your arms above your head. So that is another option. Or come onto the elbows like I am. So we're going to lift our legs up, and this time we're going to take one down and then the other one down. So we're just lifting one at a time to begin with, okay? Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, take it as low as you can, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely. Keep it up. I want you to bend both of your knees, and we're going to kind of like straighten one leg, rebend, straighten the other leg, rebend. Let's go. For 1, rebend, 2, rebend, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely. Taking the legs up. This time we're going to lower them down and then take them up together. We're not going to do 20, we're just going to do 10 because the legs are together. The moment you start feeling any soreness in your lower back, I recommend bending the knees to make it easier. So we take it with bent knees up and down instead of straight legs. So if your legs are straighter, it's harder basically. Are we ready? Let's go. Down, 1, up. Down, 2, up. Down, 3, up. Down, 4, up. Down, 5, up. Down, 6, up. Down, 7, up. Down, 8, up. Down, 9, up. Last one. Down, 10, up. Lovely. And relax. And have a little relax. Good. So we're going to do that all again. Yeah! Good. I'm glad you're as excited as I am. Helping us keep a nice toned tummy. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. And again, if you want to, you can lift yourself, hands off, head and shoulders off the floor as well. Legs up. Let's go. 1 leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lovely. Bend the knees and straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're doing great, guys. Oh, God, I've lost count. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2 legs together. We've got this, guys. Down and up. That's 1. Down and up. That's 2, 3. Down and up. That's 3. Down and up. That's 4. Down and up. That's 5. Down and up. That's 6. Down and up. That's 7. Down and up. That's 8. Down and up. That's 9. Last one. And up. That's 10. Phew! Really good there, guys. Really good. Let's stretch out our tummy. Roll yourself onto your tum-tum. Bring yourself up onto your elbows. Pull on your elbows. Bring the chest forward. Keep your hips sinking to the floor. For a big, beautiful stretch of the tummy, of the abs. Lovely. Beautiful. And just so you know, the reason why I tend to move my lower part of my body to work on my abs, I find that if I move my legs around, it better targets the lower part of my abdominals, like my pelvic floors and then all underneath, but mainly the lower part, more so than my upper abs. And I find it's harder to engage your lower part, which is why I find it really useful to do it. And also, we traditionally all seem to have like a pouch the moment we hit teens. So it's just nice to tone that particular area. Or I personally like that anyway. Okie dokie. Done boot. Done, not done boots. This is next. So I want us to do, of course, our push-ups. Let me just shuffle my mat back so that we can help strengthen our bingo wings, tone them up, keep them nice and secure and tense, and also help to lift the boobs and round the boobs from our push-ups. As always, I'll go through our little sections. So if you would like, you can take yourself onto all fours for the most gentle option. Bring your elbows in, hands, knees, face goes down, lift it up. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. If you want to make it a little bit gentler on the back of the arms, then take your hands a little bit wider. Then take it down and up. Okay? Then we can take it through our 3/4 lengths. Bending in the knees. I always like to start lying down as it helps you get a better frame and better form. Bring your thumbs to your armpits, basically. That's where you want them to be. And then I push in and take myself up. From here, bringing my elbows in, down and up. Try and take it to your fullest range of motion. So take it as low as you can. And then you want it to be slightly gentler on the back of the arms, on your triceps. Take the arms wider. Keep the elbows back and down though. So you don't want them winging out. You still want them in. So that would be your 3/4 one. And then of course, you can also take it through your full plank position. Make sure that you're pulling your shoulders back and you're not sagging in your back. And then again, always try and take it as low as you can. Okay, so we're going to be doing 8, have a rest, do another 8, have a rest, do another 8. We're doing 3 sets of 8. I can't remember how many times I said that now. 3 sets of 8. Okay, so whichever pose you're going to do, all fours, 3/4, or full length, get into your position now. And with all of them, of course, elbows in, and you've got the choice of hands underneath your shoulders or a little bit wider than your shoulders, depending on where feels best for you today. Okay, in your position, and we go nice and slowly, nice and controlled. Down for 2, up for 2. Good. Down for 2, up for 2. Good. Down for 2 counts, up for 2 counts. Down for 2 counts, up for 2 counts. Down, up. Good. Down, up. Lovely. Last 2. And up. And last 1. And up. Lovely. Good. So when you do your push-ups, you want to try and make it as slow and as controlled as possible. By making it slower, it's working your muscle harder. And as a result, you can strengthen your muscle quicker, basically, because by making it more challenged on your muscle, it will be forming a stronger muscle. So let's have a little stretch. Bring your hand onto the shoulder, bring your elbow up to the sky. If you want to take it deeper, you can bring your hand over the top. Just be conscious you don't arch your back in this position, so keep an eye on that pelvis positioning. Tilt it under or try and keep it neutral. Lovely. And switch over to the other arm, hand onto armpit, hand on shoulder, lifting the arm up to the sky, hand behind. Lovely. And again, check that pelvis. Lovely. Good. Next set of 8. Are we ready? In your positions. Good. And we go. Down for 1, 2, up for 1, 2, down for 1, 2, up for 1, 2, down for 1, 2, up for 1, 2, down for 1, 2, up for 1, 2. Good work, guys. Keep that tummy tight. Up. Lovely. Down. Up. 2 more. Down. Up. Last one. Down. And up. Lovely stuff. Bringing yourself back. Bring your hands onto the small of your back. Squeeze the elbows like they're trying to touch each other. So you're really opening up the chest. Lovely. Fabulous work. Final set. I don't mind if at this point you want to make it a slightly easier version, or maybe you're building it up and you want to do a harder version. But we're definitely still doing 8. Okay, so there's no excuses for not doing 8 in total, or 24 in total if we're being accurate. Okay, getting into that position. Final set of 8. And make sure that we're keeping a nice long neck, so we're pulling them shoulders down. Make sure you're not dropping the head down or craning it up. Remember, your neck is still part of your spine. Keep it in line with your spine. Tummy tight, butt cheeks tight, gently taking it down and up. Nice and controlled, nice and steady. Let's go. Down for 1, 2, up. For 1, 2, down. 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 For 1, 2, up. For 1, 2. Lovely. Keep the tummy tight. Up. For 1, 2. Last one. Last 2. 1, 2, and up. For 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, and up. For 1, 2. Lovely. Fabulous work, guys. Fabulous. But let's stand it up onto your onto legs. Insert the fingers at the back. We're going to pull the shoulders down, lift the arms up and away. And then from here, fold yourself over. And just really enjoy that beautiful stretch in your chest. You might feel a bit in your biceps as well here. Lovely. And let go of the arms. And take yourself all the way back up. I'm actually just going to do one more stretch on the chest. So I'm just going to take the camera around so that I'm against my door frame. So I'm going to be standing next to my door. Can you see me okay? Yeah. So I'm going to bring my elbow in line with my shoulder at the one side of the door frame. And then my hand just is flat against the floor. So from the back, you'll see me like so. Make sure my elbow is in line with my shoulder. Okay. And then from here, I'm going to step forward with my inside leg, and I'm just going to be pushing my shoulder forward. And I'm going to feel this big, beautiful stretch coming down into the pec, down into across the chest, maybe a bit on the front of the shoulder as well. Love this stretch. Lovely. Breathing, breathing. Lovely. Easing it back, and then I'm going to lift my elbow a little bit higher. So I want this to be now in line with my ear to chin. So if you see it from reverse, it'll just look a little bit higher. Okay, and then I'm going to step it forward again and then stretch it forward. And again, I'll feel it in my chest. I might actually feel it slightly higher in my chest here and maybe a little bit more in my shoulder. Just pushing forward, leaning into that front leg. Lovely. And breathe. And relax. Lovely. Let's switch over to the other arm. So I'm bringing my elbow in line with my shoulder, stepping forward with my new inside leg, stepping it forward, push my shoulder forward, and I can feel the stretch in the front of my chest, into my front of my shoulder. Lovely. And breathe and relax. Fabulous. And then stepping it back. Take the elbow a little bit higher so it's in line with my chin and my ear. You don't want it all the way up here, just a little bit higher. And then I'm going to step forward with my inside arm again and then push through with my shoulder, feeling that stretch coming higher up into my chest. And breathe. And then stepping it back. Lovely. Good. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I blooming love a good chest stretch. They just feel so good. Good. And let's just do a little bit in the back of the neck as well. So I'm just going to bring my ear over to my shoulder. Just going to place my hand on. I don't need to put any weight onto it. Just stretching it nice and gently. Sorry, I don't need to push on it. That's what I was trying to say. Don't push on your head. Just the weight of your hand is enough to deepen the stretch here. Lovely. Lift the hand off, lift the head up, and then turn so your nose comes down in line with your nipple. Take the head down and then just place the hand back on. And you'll just feel the stretch coming slightly more to the back of the neck. Lovely. And lift the hand off, lift the head up, take it back through center. Oh, no, back through center, then ear over to the shoulder. And then just placing the new hand on, just to deepen it that little bit more. Lovely. From here, I look like I've got like a waterfall of hairy armpits, which is quite magnificent in itself. Wouldn't that be quite cool? Long locks of the armpit, each to their own. I think it would be cool. Lovely. Lift the hand off, lifting the head up, turn, nose comes down in line with the nipple, and then just place the hand back on. Just feeling that stretch coming from the side, but a little bit more round to the back this time. Lovely, and relax. Lifting the head off, lift the head, sorry, hand off, head up. And this time we're going to take the head directly down. Interlink the fingers just above your head and just place your hands on the top, just so you can feel a nice bigger stretch on the back of the neck, often where we hold a bit of tension. Maybe turn your head from side to side. See if you can feel any particular tension. If you do feel it, just hold it in that position until it starts to ease away. Lovely. And then when you're ready, take the hands off and gently come back up. And you're done, guys. You've done fabulous. I hope you feel as sweaty as I have. I was literally beading on my forehead. Let me just come over so I can see all of your faces. So I've got you all up on my screen. So I'm just going to come on over there. Let me stop the recording as well.